Back we go. It is September 24th, Saturday. Doing some videos. Let's check out now Bitcoin. This is through TC 2000. A nice Bitcoin index, pretty much the same thing. Looking at this move now, let's look back. So we reached a high. What was the all-time high? 68,411. 68,411.70. Right there. All right. So then we came down. We went down hard, right to below 35,000, right to 34,123. Got a little bit of bounce back and forth here. And we got up to 47,000. Then another wash down. Look at this. You stopped here at 30, then we went to low here, 19,445, 19,351. And what do you see here? Now we have points. We can draw a circle here. We can draw right here. That's another connecting point on the low. Right here. Pretty much, this whole cluster here. And right here in July. And we have another one. It just formed right here in September. Excuse me. So here we go. 1, 2, 3 now. 1, 2, 3. Usually want at least 2 to 3. 3 solid. And this is a falling wedge pattern, which means, where's my cursor here? Cursor's frozen. There it is. All right, so we're going, high to low here. Look at this, and look at the width. We're getting smaller and smaller, tighter, and right now we're breaking down below that 18,000 is huge. Way back in, was it 2018? So on this chart, we're going lower and lower. To me, it looks like 15,000 will be the next stop. 10 to 15,000 is going to be crucial, very crucial. The market too, where that's at. If this doesn't hold this area, 10 to 15,000 in Bitcoin, big trouble. Then this is going all the way down. Look at this wedge. It's so complete, almost a wedge. It'll run out of room. Basically 5,000. 5,000 would be anything at that point. 5, 3,500, 45, who knows? But you get to 5,000. That's going to be pretty much the low, and any breaking down in between there, like who knows, thousands to 5,000s, who knows at that point. But it's going to be in that area. That'll be the ultimate low, and that'll retrace all the way back. Let's go to the weekly. When Bitcoin 2014, what was that little blip here? Right there, it was 1325. This all came about 2017, start to slowly grind up. In 2018, you can see right here at about, what's that number, about 19,000, slightly below. What was that candle here? 18,723. Then we came back, and now we have a low here formed at 2019, and that was at 3,200. And then we went to 5,100, and then we took off. So 3,100, that would be a huge low, 2019, if it goes all the way back there. I don't know. I'm not saying it's going back there, but the market really crashes, and really, this goes longer, and things get worse, like housing, jobs, things start to collapse, credit. And, a lot of all these, like with Dogecoin, what else is there? There's so many cryptos here. Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP. Like, there's just so many. The point is, there's so many of these companies. 4,000, I think, listed. A lot of them are going to go under, like the .com, or they're going to just collapse. And if it goes that bad too, we've already seen, Luna that collapsed. So look at this wedge. Does it have to complete the wedge? On the definition, no. It could come out here and then, slowly go up. But the market continues to go down. So 15,000, 15 to 10. This is a huge, has to hold here, between here. Because then you're looking at 1,000 to 5 in that range. Get that 2019 low, 2020 low. and then we'll see what happens there. Let me draw this line too. This line from here, this is where it broke out. So basically, from that 18,000, high 18,000s right there, the 2019, it pulled back, and it pulled back again, and then we broke out over 10,000. So this was a, ascending triangle. Low was getting higher, the high was getting lower and squeezed. And where were we coming from? We were coming from a low all the way from 2017. So that's why, Bitcoin was so strong then, as far as just, it was brewing, it kept going until we got to 2020. It really exploded. Like everything exploded 2020, 2021, and pretty much ended right here, November 12th, 2021. It's a bear market now. Look at this broadening wedge too. This is a massive broadening wedge. Bring this line over. Look at this right here. From the highs, look at the highs from 2018 all the way down now. This is where we're at. And this is why this line's huge, because if you have 3,000, 5,000, trying to get it exactly here as best I can. And then bring this down right here. I mean, that's pretty close. So that comes about 10,000, maybe slightly below. That's why that trend line is important. If it breaks below that, it could overshoot. 5,000 looks key on here too. 5,000, if it would overshoot 5,000, it would be probably a good buy. Now, you got to look at regulations too, all this Bitcoin. Like, I don't know how this is going to go on. Unregulated. You have, put your money like a brokerage, it's regulated, a bank. If your money, something happens, get your money back. There's all kinds of hacking, fraud, all kinds of stuff. It's the Wild West in Bitcoin. So it's definitely at your own risk what you put in there. So this is coming down. So that's my target right now, 15, 10,000. If the market really collapses, 5,000 area. That's the weekly. Let's look at the monthly chart. There it is. We're going up. Look at all these green candles in 2020, late 2020. You had 3, 5, 6 candles. That's incredible. And then we bounced. And then here we go. Now, look the other thing on stochastics right here. We're at like, what's the low here? 389. The all-time low stochastics I can see was 270. That was back in 2019. Yeah, this is diving very deep. It looks like the second worst since that, but it could even pass that. And you can see this trend line clearly now. Look at this. 2019 broke out. Nice little falling wedge. You get really tight. And then you have that high. Then it touched that trend line, and we broke out. So it was almost 1, 2, 3 touches, and we took off. That's why, CNBC, they don't talk about these, they don't understand charts as much. There's a lot of more fundamental and this, good companies. Yeah, that's fine. But, charts absolutely rule. These are the reason why they're trend lines. Look at this. So it went back to here, here. There's a reason why it all connects. It's not a coincidence. It's tremendous information. A lot of people just gloss over, and that's what happened. We'll see if this is a major trend line, just about 10,000, maybe slightly below, for that 5,000 we collapse. All right, quarterly. You can see the move up. 2017 all bullish, 2018 down. We crossed over, didn't get above the 50 middle line on stochastics, then we went back up. 2020, 21. Then we tried to touch again. 2022. Now look at this, way back down. Really straight down here at this point. So this looks like it will dive deep. And then you're going to get near 20 maybe, around that area. So that 10,000 is huge. Let's look at the yearly. That big candle, that's a huge engulfing bearish candle. So that's where it stands at this point. So look for this breakdown below 18, looking for 10 to 15,000. That'll be immediately the next stop, next real drop. And then we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens in the market. And then ultimately, this could fall to 5,000 if things really get bad. So that's it. That's where we're at. Bitcoin, big falling wedge in a bear market. And that's where we stand at this point. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Cam and Trade Alerts on YouTube. Smash the like button. Check out any links below. I'm on Instagram, Twitch. I never really use Stock Twits, TikTok, and what else do I got here? Let me see. Let's take a look. I have Patreon. I haven't used that either. So mainly YouTube, subscribe and like, Stock Twits, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. That's it. Peace.